On the road, looking for a win against the Western Conference rival. The Dallas Mavericks are ready for this thing to get started. We're live at AT&T Center. Welcome to San Antonio, Texas for this Spurs home game. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. And Doris, with the big trade last season, there's more than a little pressure to win in Dallas.
Kevin, this organization traded away a generational star in Luka Doncic, one of the great players we've seen come into the league as an 18-year-old. And you've got a player in Anthony Davis who has an injury history and is 6 years older. You better believe there's pressure in D-Town.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Boy, Fox is so quick off the floor.
Here's Flag. That one goes in.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
And Davis sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Pass to Champagnie. Barnes outside. And it's Vassell in the corner. 5 to shoot. Here's Champagnie. And that one comes up a bit short.
Boy, that mid-range area, he just didn't look comfortable, let's be honest.
Here's Flag. Rebounded by the Spurs.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
And he'll get ahead of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get in AD's way.
And Davis sends it back. Here's Flag. Now Christie. Pass to Flag. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And you see the explosiveness of Flag, the athletic ability giving him an edge inside.
And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2 to 6'10. But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant, adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, Kevin. PJ Washington is playing for his hometown team. He said, I grew up in Dallas from 2nd grade to 10th grade. Being home is great. There's no pressure at all. It's just exciting. I look at it as an opportunity to be aggressive, win games, and just be me. It's a dream come true. Back over to you, Kevin.
They are happy to have him. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Stolen by Washington. And Davis throws it down hard.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Fox, no good. Mavericks leading by 10. .46 seconds left in the first quarter. Davis surveying the floor. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Flag. From outside the arc, it's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. It's Vassell on the wing. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
That That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Talking about the first pick of the draft, rookie Cooper Flagg. He's got a diverse skill set and is so mature for a teenager.
Shooting the balance.
Good on both.
So critical that your big men be able to shoot free throws at a high rate.
And there's the drive. And Harper slams it in.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. And so it's Dallas in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've got
16.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Dallas.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
And teams are always looking for positional size. Doris, where is that most valuable?
If you look across the league today, Kevin, it's at every single position. Size and skill as a combination is very tough to beat, and teams are getting bigger and more skilled across positions now.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Personal. First team foul.
Thompson surveying the floor. And he hits the jump shot.
Thompson.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
To the wing right side. Olynyk has the open look. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet. Olynyk's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, obviously, this one reason why Kelly Olynyk is out there, his ability to stretch the floor with his long-range shooting.
Thompson for three. Thompson from way outside.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Big body is what they call him, but man, does Johnson have a quick first step.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They've led by as much as 10. Thompson outside. To the inside. Martin fires the three. The shot by Thompson, no good. Spurs trail by 6. You can be sure, GA, that as the Spurs build this team, there will be no shortcuts.
Well, they're surely eyeing that group 8 hours north in OKC, another young core that's not going anywhere. If the Spurs want to contend, the standard's been set.
If Powell's on the court, he's a threat to dunk it. Incredible athleticism.
Here's Harper. Lays it up off the glass. Harper's got 4 points in the quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Yep, that one goes in there.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell, he can impact winning with both his scoring and his passing.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. You can see some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And he drives in. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, an excellent penetrator who is always in attack mode. Go ahead, D'Angelo Russell.
Kicks it out to Bryant.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Johnson right side. And Bryant slams it in.
Going to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
You know, Doris, we know how good D'Angelo Russell is now, but how about having to play his high school team?
No kidding, Kevin. Let's just talk about the fact that he and future MVP at that time, Joel Embiid, were on the same team in high school. How would you game plan for two NBA players if you're another high school team? Stop it.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Well, you give this guy a half-decent look from distance, and he's gonna make you pay.
Thompson from long range. Good on the three-point shot. Thompson's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And how's that for an answer? Thompson getting his revenge in style there.
They get the rebound. Props in the layup for two.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs. Come on now, that's easy money.
Pass to Champagny. Barnes outside. Nailed from three-point land.
When Harrison Barnes is in rhythm, there's no doubt about it. He can stretch your defense.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Shot's good by Williams.
At that range, it is about finishing strong. You can't hesitate.
Pass to Champagny. Fox deciding where to go with it. Here's Champagny. Barnes left side. Not going to go that time. And the first half is now in the books. The Mavericks on top, up 6. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Count it.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. And has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, Kevin. The Dallas Mavericks are all in on defense. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "That's something you can hang your hat on, especially when your offense isn't going. Defense will give you a chance to win those ugly games. That gives you the opportunity to play for that bigger trophy." Back to you.
Yeah, gotta have it. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. And that one's good. Flag.
I just don't know how you stop this guy. Flag is everywhere.
And, Greg, we saw some turnover this summer on the Mavs training staff.
Yes, some talk of internal disagreements in that department. The importance of great teamwork in this league, not just limited to the players in the locker room.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And it's Fox with the jam.
I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now. An exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
Gafford. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on to Aaron Fox. This is his first free throw of the game. You know, with Daniel Gafford, they have an element inside that a lot of teams are looking for.
Well, let's begin with his motor. Daniel Gafford wants to play hard and compete on every possession. He's a lob threat and a rim protector. Give me all of that.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
Pass to Christie. Davis sets a screen. To the middle. Oh, Davis absorbing the contact.
And you gotta love the big kid in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Fox. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Cooper Flag. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And the speed of De'Aaron Fox. Wow. G.A., he gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
Vassell, no good. The Mavericks leading. On the wing, Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And
He's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
The three. Oh, Davis showing his range.
It's always a good sign when the three is falling for Davis. It really opens up the rest of his game.
And here we go. Flag heading to the hoop. And Davis throws it down.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Here's Flag. And Flag throws it down.
2 emphatic points from Flag. This rookie has some serious swag.
Floats it up for Davis. And stolen by Vassell. Here's Champagnie. No good, unable to end this run. Dallas leading by 11. Here's Christie. A three-pointer off the mark. 52 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And stolen by Flag. Outside, Davis. Clock at 6. In the corner, it's Gafford. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential they put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution. A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Here's Flag. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Dallas Mavericks. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. He'll get you. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Now, here is Russell. Thompson outside. Lets the three fly. The rebound by the Spurs. Inside. And Fox gets it to go. And that's now 21 points for De'Aaron Fox.
I love the spirit. He's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
To me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Russell inside. Shot's good. Marshall making the play. And the Mavericks lead by 9. To the right side. Here's Johnson. Rebound by Marshall. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Russell left side. That one drops for him. Russell's got the lead up to 11 now for the Mavs.
This guy, an effortless scorer. Outside, inside, in between. Dynamic scorer is D'Angelo Russell.
And it's Fox with the jam.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Mavericks leading by 9. The drive by Russell. Barnes grabs the miss. And Barnes has got the ball here for San Antonio. And the shot goes in.
Well, I'm not shy about bringing it inside. Vassell is comfortable around the hoop.
Harper with the steal. It's 2-on-1. Oh, what a play inside.
Big-time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Has the ability to score against size, and those were crucial.
Russell puts it right back up and in.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Talk about coming up big. Awesome to see Harper step up and deliver.
It's Russell with the drive. Crosses him up and no stopping him after that.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance. You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
The three doesn't go. So they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Fox goes in, and he banks the layup in.
And the quickness Fox has, boy, it's impressive. Just coasting to the cup with ease.
Fox with the steal. Outside Vassell. Now Fox. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Dallas making a switch here. They've led by as many as 11 points. 1:12 left to play in the final quarter. Fox with the rebound. Spurs trailed by 5. Vassell, count it. Nice touch.
That is a big-time shot from Vassell. This guy is a gamer.
Flag.
That is a big-time bucket by a big-time player. Cooper Flag already building his legacy.
Outside Vassell. And there's the dunk.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And you know how many big games Flag played in college, but he looked really comfortable taking the shot there.
Barnes the screen. Jacks up a three. He drills the three.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Flag. Can't get it.
Oh, good contest and the board. They're going to show that in the video, folks. That is too good.
Vassell. Got it. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Flag. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Live from the AT&T Center. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. And down goes the three.
Maybe he's not one of the elite
sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Washington fires. Now Gafford. Now Davis. Oh, Davis down low.
And with all the different things he does, you expect AD to put up points every night. He's a lot to handle.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
You can't have that type of miscue in this moment, in this game. You have to be on the same page.
The Mavericks trailing. Now flag. Outside Davis. Shot clock at 5. Outside Christie. Flag. Holy cow! What a bailout!
Oh, he is red hot right now. Defense has got to lock in.
Outside Fox.
And we talk about Fox's speed, but he also has length. He's a factor there in the paint.
So the first one drops, and that ties the game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. It's stolen by Davis, and they're on the break. Christie with it. Outside Davis. Shot clock at 6. 2 points. That one goes.
Stepping up, Davis is a fantastic option late. You know with that height and skill set, he's going to get a good look.
Gafford with the rebound. On the wing, Christie. Layup, no good. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
Here's Champagny. The foul. Off target from outside. Now, flag. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
And timeout called by Mitch Johnson. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
And no secret here, guys. They've got to get a 3 if we're going to get yet another overtime.
Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Flag. Oh, the dunk.
Oh, the big fella throwing it down hard.
So it's an arrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. They escape.